Hey guys, my name is Natalina, and in today's video we're gonna be unboxing the advent calendar by P.Louise. The box is insane. Okay, let's talk about the price. The price was 240 British pounds, which is around 290 euros, 290 US dollars, and plus the shipping from UK to Serbia, it costed 20 pounds, and plus some custom fees. I had to pay around like 38%. So I think if we're like talking in euros or in the US dollars, the advent calendar costed me around $400, which is a lot. I have no idea what's inside this advent calendar, but the most interesting thing is that on the website it says that it's full of unreleased products. I'm not sure if those products are like literal products never seen before, made only for this advent calendar, or new shades of existing products. So we'll see. I kind of like P.Louise, but I don't know. I have mixed. No, my feelings are not mixed about this brand. I like this brand. I like their product. I like their quality. I like the color stories, but I never find myself buying anything from them, which is weird. I have tons of their eyeshadow bases. I also have 2 palettes. I also have some cream blushes, and I think that's it. So I'm thrilled to try more because this brand has grown a lot since their first releases. So yeah, the box is insane, and today I had to go to the post office to get the box just because the delivery guy came yesterday and no one was home. So I had to go to the post office. I also had to pay around like 90 euros in taxes. So the box is insane. The weight is 12 kilos. Could you imagine? And also, it was delivered from the United Kingdom to Serbia in just 7 days. But also the website said that the total worth of the products in this advent calendar were 500 pounds, which isn't that great. So I don't know. So let's dive into this. Let's take a look at the box because it's literally insane. I mean, I'm not talking about the actual packaging. I'm talking about the delivery the box in which this advent calendar was delivered. It's insane. Also, the box is branded. Never in my life have I ever seen anything even close to this. Here's the number 1, number 2, and also number 3. If I remember correctly, it should come in a form of a train. I think I have to like put it all together. It's insane. It's so cool. I want to open the first one. Let's open the first box. The packaging looks absolutely stunning. You can just kind of like stick it. So I have to like watch a tutorial or something. I feel this is how you connect the carriages, and this one carriage looks absolutely mind-blowing. And the products are here. Guys, there should be also lights in here, so you have to press it, but it doesn't like go on, maybe because I've destroyed it. It doesn't come with batteries. I had this like circle little ones. I was a bit crazy, so I started digging in with my tweezers, and it was a mistake, and I had to like use this one later on, but I feel like I might have like destroyed it. So, and I also did put on the wheels, so there are marks here on the bottom where you have to attach it. It looks absolutely like magical, whimsical. I have no words. It's insane. Let's open up the second one. Here's the second carriage. Let me try not destroying this one. Oh my god, here's the third carriage. Hopefully you can see the little lights in there. I mean, they're going on and off. I love the inclusivity thing. Here we have a mom and a daughter. Here we have a disabled person, people in first class. We also had women, men. Oh God, I started falling in love with that, and I have to see the products. Maybe this will change everything for me. So let's start with the unboxing. I had to change my clothes because it started to get like really warm in here. So I put this up. It's not like the sturdiest construction, especially with the wheels. I'll try to do my best following the orders. So let's open this one. I don't see number 1. Is there actually a number 1? Can we open this thing? No, I don't think so. Number 2. I had no idea that P.Louise had a setting spray. It's called Go to the Distance. And I mean, all of the products here are either in a limited edition packaging or in some like new shades. Maybe some products are completely new. I have no idea, but I can see a tray here. Oh God, it's so cute. I don't like the scotch thing in here. I don't appreciate this. Shimmer setting spray. Does it smell? Oh wow. I love how fine the applicator is. Oh God. Oh, number 3. Here we have 3 pairs of eyelashes. And again, we have a little tray in here. I'm not that sure about this one because I do not wear strip eyelashes anymore. I haven't worn them like for the last 4 years. Here comes number 4. The box is huge. Map it out. Not every path is smooth, but the final destination is beautiful. What's that? What's that? Lip pencil. Here's my freaking knife when I need it the most. Here it is. Oh wow, here we have six lip pencils. The packaging is amazing, the quality is amazing. I'm a bit concerned about the cost of these products and these packagings. How many pieces do these produce? Because I mean, for this price point, the quality is insane. Number 5 is sitting in a different carry and it's a bit heavy, so keep on track, don't let anything hold you back. What's a palette for eye and face? What shades are in there? I mean, it looks fun, but at the same time, I'm not like completely I love the stamping on these products. Obviously, they are like creamy products. Maybe those are like water activated liners. No, they're cream eyeshadows. These products you can probably use for your face. There are some lighter shades, some darker shades, and some like cream eyeshadow. Oh wow. I mean, it looks fun. I haven't noticed it at first, but what is happening? Wow. These are the cream shades. These are pressed products. Here we also have some like really fair products, some like really dark. P.Louise and their packagings are just like on a different level. Number 6. The prime of my life. Obviously, it's a primer, hairbrush primer, it's called. Number 7. Bad Bitch Energy Cinnamon Swirl. 1 lip conditioner and 1 lip oil. Here are 2 products. I mean, the packaging is insane. I haven't seen anything like that on their website, but I don't like visit that often. So yeah, I mean, wow, just wow. It's called Cinnamon Swirl. It's a lip oil, and also we have a lip conditioner with this like thingy right here, so you can put it on your keychain or on your purse. Number 8. There is the number 1. Let's open the number 1. It's a powder highlighter palette. Guys, here are 8 highlighters. All of them have this amazing golden undertone. As far as I can tell, there are different finishes, different formulas. You have your lighter shades, you have your darker shades. You can also use them as eyeshadows. So wow, just wow. And I love the fact that we have 8 different products, but all of them come with this golden undertone. We have 2 glitter eyeliners in here, and I'm not sure how should I like put it, like as a 1 product or as 2 products. I'm not sure. I will check with the website. So number 9. Mascara. Oh, I didn't know that P.Louise had a mascara. The packaging looks fun, but my only concern is that I can only see here the amount of product, 10 grams or 0.35 ounces, and there is no like best before date or anything like that. It's on the packaging, yeah, but I would love to have that on the actual tube. And same goes for this product and for some other product, also with the lip pencils. I haven't seen any information on them, only the name of the shade and the brand, and that's it. It's the case with this lip oil. I'm not like completely sure about the laws in the UK. Generally speaking, I think that the most important information just has to be on the packaging. It has to be right, like not only on the outer packaging, but also on all of the tubes. Number 10. We have two products in here, Dripping with Benefits, Lip Drip, Reflects Formula. What is it? It's a lip gloss. Those are actually two lip glosses. Oh, and they also come with this like keychain thingy. Okay, this one is a really sparkly one. The shade is Witness the Wetness. Wow, and this one, they look like really similar. There's tons of different sparkles in it, like golden, pink, rose gold. Number 11. It's a big box. Cream bronzer palette. I love the stamping on the cream products. It's so like fine. Oh wow, it's a piece of art. But I don't like the shades. It's amazing that they have this huge variety of colors and you can mix and match. But I feel like all of the lighter colors are really orange. Like, can you see? It looks like a blush, not like a blush even. It looks like an eyeshadow. Of course, I'm talking about this palette in regard of my skin tone, but for lighter skin tones, I think all of these products are way too orange. Number 12, a Helping Hand Toffee Nut Hand Cream. Okay, and again, it comes with this like keychain thingy. Number 13, Blending Beam of Shimmer. It's a liquid highlighter in the shade Dare to Dream. Okay, number 14, Silky Serum. Okay, number 15. Here we have a palette of water-activated eyeliners. We have a bunch of them. Pinky shades, brown shades, like some lilac shades. It looks nice, but I'm not sure about this formula. To me, water-activated face paints and liners, they're not universal in terms of wear and tear. I mean, they might work okay because it's very easy to draw a line on your eyeshadow look, so without disturbing it, because with gel eyeliners, they're not like that watery and the brush with them doesn't glide that smooth. But I'm not sure. This all feels so dated. I don't see like the purpose of this product because it's easily disturbed by a very little amount of water, such as rain, snow, your tears, and I'm not sure about this product. So yeah, my excitement started to wearing off, and I'm becoming a bit grumpy. I started getting a bit tired of this like winter themed pink everything. I just want something different, I suppose. Okay, moving on. Number 16. P.Louise now has skincare because it's a plumping moisturizer. It's called Plump Me Pretty Confidence in Your Skin. Anyway, moving on. Number 17. We have 3 blushes in here, blush powders actually. So the packaging looks like this. It has this applicator, and you just have to like take this thing away. I'm a bit scared. I'm not the biggest fan of loose blushes. Okay, this is the shade Red Velvet. And then you have to like put it back. Okay. How do I like use it actually? Do I simply beat the shit out of my cheeks? I feel like you have to like first beat the shit out of your blush and then just simply go like that. Let me figure it out and we'll talk about this a bit later. Number 18. I mean, I've heard that there are only like 25 products in here. Do they sell this as a set or what? Because these are 2 products, glossy and glazed. These are, what are these? All over body glow in 3 shades. Number 19. The box is big but not heavy whatsoever. First of all, it's a cup, but second of all, it has 5 freaking products in here. These are eyebrow pencil. 5. Did they put all of the shades in here? What the hell? It's a mini something mini brow. Yeah. Oh, wow. 5. Despite that they're minis, there are 5 in here. What? How many grams are in the mini? 0.12 grams. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. I feel like it's a full-sized pencil, just in a teeny tiny body, and it doesn't come with a I mean, it's a full-size product. Number 20. Guys, we have 3 products in here. Those are the famous P.Louise bases. We have this nice like ivory shade, also a cinnamon shade, which is called, what's the name of that? Chocolate chick. This one is called Vanilla Bean, and this one is Espresso Martini. They follow the theme. My only thought is that I would have preferred a bit of a more colorful scheme. I'm missing some of their brighter products. Maybe we have some, like, we have 5 boxes more to go. So, okay, anyway, moving on, number 21. Here we have a lip scrub. Also, we have the cinnamon rolls painted all over. Okay, I don't use stuff like that, actually. I mean, I believe the last time that I've used this was back in 2018 or something like that. So, yeah, okay, number 22, it's a big box again. Following the logic, there should be a blush palette. Powder blush palette. I was right. 8 shades here. There are also some shades for very, very pale skin. I'm not familiar with their blush formula, but it looks pigmented, but hopefully it's not, just because I want to be able to use all of the shades, and if it's pigmented, this would be definitely a no for me. Number 23. Foaming facial cleanser. It's a no for me. No, I want makeup, maybe primers are okay, but no, I don't want stuff like that. I don't use stuff like that. Now I try to avoid anything with bristles, just because it's not that good for my sensitive skin with rosacea. So no, it's just a no for me. Last 2 boxes. There is a teeny tiny suitcase in there. It's so cute. What is this? Makeup brush. No. No, I don't love this. No. Okay, number 25, the last box. Please be cool, be something great. Palette for eye and face. The packaging is stunning, and it looks like a tiny book. Here we have a mirror, and here we have some eyeshadows, some shimmery eyeshadows, some matte eyeshadows. Oh wow, we have like the blackest black and a more of a like gray black. I mean, we have tons of different shades. Those are on the cooler side, but there is no gray, and the majority of the shades are matte. Then the second page consists of the warm tones. We have also some like bronzy and golden shimmers in here. The color story, yeah, it looks nice. And then we have this pinky Bordeaux, like marsala type of shades. This shade looks more lavender on screen, but in the reality it's a Barbie pink, a very light one. They have a nice variety of darker shades, medium shades, lighter shades. it looks beautiful, but my only concern with this P.Louise palettes is that you have to stick to one color storage. Otherwise, it will be so difficult to switch between the pages. So could you imagine if you wanted to use like this side, some shades from this side, and switch back to this, and as soon as you turn the page, you kind of forget about the shades on other pages. So in my opinion, of course, it's easier to stick to a certain color story, but some shades here, for example, would work amazing with these shades because these are also like on the warmer side. Not all of them, but I mean this like red browns would work amazing with this warm browns. So yeah, it's kind of like hit or miss, but I mean it looks wonderful. Now I'm feeling overwhelmed. My studio is like it's crazy in here. It's filled with all of the boxes, all of the products. I mean, it's a crazy experience. I'm loving it to my core. So let me just figure it out, and I want to know how many products are in here. What is the total worth of the product? So, and I wanted to say that here are some products that I'm thrilled to try on. Some of the products didn't like catch my eye, so they're not like talking to me properly. No, I won't be trying this out because it's definitely not for me. So yeah, I would have loved a bit more of a colorful story because P.Louise is known for their bright and colorful makeups. So I'm just not the biggest fan of the palette. Okay, let me now do my research, and in the second part we'll talk about the total worth, and I will sort it out and figure it out for myself which products I'm not interested in, and have some opinions on the product. So we'll see you just right now. This advent calendar had an insane amount of products. Let's discuss those that I've tried today. So starting off with the setting primer, I liked it a lot. It has a really nice like applicator or whatever this thing is called. So it's really soft. The actual spray is really fine, and I like how it made my skin look. My skin here looks like plastic in a good way. It doesn't look oily or way too glowy. I appreciate the fact that the center of my face still looks matte, but my cheeks are kind of glowy, so I like that product a lot. Moving on to the lip liners. Moving on to the highlighter palette. All of the palettes, I'm talking about this one, the bronzer palette, and the blush palette in here are made for all of the skin tones. Because of that, we have really fair tones and some deeper tones. So I'm not sure about this just because I feel like this type of palettes usually is made for makeup artists. And I understand that the theme, like the whole thing about this advent calendar is inclusivity, which is amazing. It's amazing that this palette is in this advent calendar because there are tons of different people who bought this. And as for me, I cannot use all of the shades in here, and this thing is like huge and bulky, and I won't be reaching for that often, to be honest. But the shades here, the formula is amazing. So you can definitely tell all of the shades, they represent gold in some way, but this product, for example, it has this champagne like silvery undertone, which is refreshing considering the fact that everything other than that is gold. And these two shades, they have this nice transparent base, and they looked amazing on my skin. This one looked a bit white on my skin, but once blended out, it looked amazing. And I also wanted to tell you that, I mean, P.Louise, if you are familiar with their aesthetics, they have this 2017, 2016 makeup aesthetics going on. We love that makeup to my core, and I am okay with that, especially when we're talking about eye makeup. So you have to consider this because all of the products are like bright and pigmented, and no like clean girl aesthetics was harmed during making of all of the products. Moving on to the bronzer palette, this thing, unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. It didn't work out for me. All of the shades, all of them looked awful, just awful on me because all of them are way too red. My skin has a warm undertone, but all of these shades, they looked orange on me. These are just bad shades. I don't know about this shades because I ended up liking this shade because once blended out, it looked way better than all of the other shades, and I didn't like it a bit. And And I know for a fact that for a majority of people who live in Eastern Europe, for example, or in Russia even, it won't be the right fit for no. So the formula was beautiful. It blended out evenly and beautifully. It has a nice amount of pigment, but I mean the shades, no, they're way too orange. I like this highlighter a lot. It has tons of like shimmer in it, and it has a transparent base, which is amazing. It looked wet despite the fact that it's set, and it looked amazing. I like this. I like that product a lot. I'm not sure about this blush. I don't understand that. I didn't like the loose blush just because I don't quite get it. Because you cannot like distribute product evenly on this sponge. It's way easier to open this up and use the pigment from the jar. Tons of product in here, but the applicator, I just find that this applicator works with cream products. It doesn't work with loose products. I don't know. I just didn't like it. So no. Moving on to the brow pencil. Have you seen how orange it looked first? My macro lens hates my brows. The amount of hatred that lens has against my brows is insane. Shade blonde something looked okay on me. I did like the product. They had a decent amount of product. This lip balm or whatever this is, it's called tint for whatever reason, but it's just like your regular lip balm, like your regular chapstick. So I don't like the smell, but this smell is a theme going on in this whole collection. And as I've told you in the first part of the video, that all of the products you cannot find them other than in the advent calendar. I mean, you can find some products, but you won't be able to find them in this particular shades. Situation where you had like the majority of the products, if you were a fan of the brand, wouldn't be happening, which is amazing to be honest. But this product felt cheap. I mean, the product itself, the formula is okay. I don't like the smell, and the packaging here is just, yeah, it's a cheap packaging. Same goes for this and this. So I mean this, it's so like cheap. And the oil itself, it's okay, but I don't see any difference between this oil and any other lip oil out there. The only oils that I like usually are just like a mixture or a combination of a lipstick and an oil, because this felt a bit dry on my lips. I didn't like the mascara. The line not aligning is just driving me insane. I didn't like the formula because it didn't give me any volume, any like lengthening effect, so it just made my eyelashes black, and now I'm wearing falsies. So I didn't like, but I loved their eyeshadow bases. These are amazing. For whatever reason, I thought that this shade was just a dark brown, but it's not. It's dark red. But you have to know how to work with these, because all of the eyeshadow primers are a bit different. These eyeshadow primers are sticky primers. What it gives you is the maximum payoff of the pigment. It's for those occasions when you want your eyeshadow to look absolutely the same on your eyes as they look in a palette. Or if you're going for a really bold and pigmented makeup look. So yeah, and it's great to use with those eyeshadows with less of a pigment. But I find it that P.Louise eyeshadows have tons of pigment, but you have to like kind of like understand how to use this, because if you were blending your eyeshadows going from the lightest shade to the darkest shade, it might have created little issues just because these primers are sticky. So when you try to apply something light, like the feathering your eyeshadow over, it might just like stick to some parts of that. In order for you to be able to blend and to like make it look really smooth, you have to apply your darkest shade first. Then you just feather it out and you just take away the top stickiness from your eyeshadow primer, if it makes sense. And then you can add a lighter shade, so it won't be like sticking to the base, but it will be sticking to the base with a little bit of the darker shade feathered and kind of blend it out. Or you can apply a bit of like pressed powder or a lighter skin-like shade. So for me, it would be something like that, but you'll have to apply a tiniest bit just to get rid of the stickiness of the base. So moving on to the liner, I liked it a lot. It comes in the shade Magic Moment, and it has a transparent base and tons of shimmer. It's really opaque. Now let's talk about the lip pencils. Oh, I wanted to mention the fact that on some products there is no information whatsoever. Here, for example, on this lip pencils, there is only like the brand name, P.Louise, and the name of the shade. Where is the expiration date? Where is the weight? Where is like everything? In some products they put it on the outer packaging, but I mean, no, I am not like familiar with the laws in United Kingdom or in the European Union, but I feel like that you need this information and you don't have to keep like all of the boxes and just check every time. So when is the expiration date? I mean, no, you have to put all of the information on your product. Same goes for mascara, for example, because it doesn't even say mascara. It says P.Louise Frozen Fix. It has 2 grams, and that's it. So we don't know which product this is. We don't know the expiration date, where it was made. We don't know anything. With these lip pencils, you also can see like this gradient, like an inclusive gradient. Some of the shades are really light, some of the shades are darker. There is a nice variety, and I like the formula. Very classic formula. It's not transfer proof, waterproof. No, it's just a very like normal classic lip pencil formula. I like the formula here. These are called lip trip. I had one with a cherry smell, and this one comes with watermelon. I don't quite get why there is this applicator, because this metal applicator is usually used in eye products and like eye creams or something. So I'm not sure, because usually it's cold and it's used to depuff your eyes. So I don't want to depuff my lips. They're not like that huge and they don't require depuffing. And it has a chemical watermelon smell. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it stops smelling at some point. So yeah, but I love the formula. It's a high gloss formula. You can definitely see some of the like shimmer particles on your lips when looking like really close. But other than that, I think it looks so beautiful. It looks literally like glass. I like this. I love this product. I'm not that sure about this thingy right here. And I love the palette. Oh, wow. The matte shades are incredible. Shimmers could have been better. There are no duochrome ones or any complex colors. So it's gold, it's copper, so it's like dark brown. I love the mattes because, I mean, just look at them. They have such a great variety. So, but they definitely have to work on their shimmers, in my opinion. I loved this color, so I loved all of them, to be honest. It's not like that inspiring to sit and scroll through the pages. I used shades from this color story, but I also dipped once or twice in this shade right here. So yeah, you can definitely like scroll. Price is something like 50 euros, but I mean, we have 57 eyeshadows in here. 57 shades. Wow. Let's talk a little bit about the products that I haven't used during this video. So no, I won't be using this. I have my own collab with brushes, so no, I won't be using these. And actually, despite the collaboration, I just didn't like the quality. I won't be using this stuff on my face. I have so many like foaming cleansers. No, it's just not for me. I also don't use strip lashes that often. I usually go for individual lashes. Also, same goes for the moisturizer. I have tons of different options. This might be an amazing primer. The first ingredient is dimeticon, which is silicone, which is great for your skin. It makes your skin look smooth. But I won't be using this just because I always forget about my primers and I usually only use a moisturizer. I don't care about hand cream. I have tons of different options, and it also has this annoying smell, toffee nut. I don't like the smell. I'm sorry. I also didn't like like the Keep on Track palette is just not for me. The palette is nice, especially for a makeup artist, because we have here some pale shades, lighter shades, medium and darker shades, but it's just not for me because I never use any blush palettes. I think I only use Hourglass ones, but those are smaller. I cannot imagine myself just like taking this blush palette out. No, it's just way too bulky for me. It's an amazing piece for a working makeup artist. If there is a face palette, I just want every single product to work. And it ain't it, unfortunately. No, it's just not it for me. And the most hated by me thing is this water activated liner palette. I just don't see the appeal of this. I don't get it. It's not waterproof. And you know, the water might not only come from the sky. I mean, shed a tear too sometimes and it will just like ruin your makeup. Even the mist from your setting spray can destroy your makeup looks. It's definitely not for me. I prefer gel eyeliners. So yeah, that's it. And now let's dive into the Excel table and talk money. Okay, in this advent calendar, we had 44 products. 40 freaking 4 products. It had 6 lip pencils. We had, I believe, five eyebrow pencils. So we had like multiple shades of the eyeshadow base, and we also had 3 shades of the glazed body glow crystal. So yeah, so we had like some products in different shades, but again, I also consider them different products. On their website, it says that the total amount is around like 500 British pounds or 600 euros. I don't know how they were counting, but my total comes all the way up to 755 euros, which is around, I don't know, maybe 680 British pounds, something like that. So no, I'm sorry, the total is 775 euros, which is amazing in my opinion. And the majority of the products were full-size products. The only minis that we have were the body shimmers, the body glow, because the full-size version has 100 milliliters and this version has 35 milliliters. And then we also have this set, which only comes in a set. This includes a lip serum or something, which was a very weird product because it literally felt like a serum. So it didn't moisturize my lips. It just went in. It was a weird sensation. And this chapstick, so it only comes in a set on their website. So yeah, other than that, all of the products were full-sized products. The eyebrow pencils have the word mini on them, but I was able to find them on the website, and unfortunately I wasn't able to find the amount of product in the full-sized product, so I just considered them to be like full-sized. For me, it's an issue when I cannot find all of the information that I'm searching for on the website. For example, I don't know how many grams are in this product, or even I'm not sure about like the expiration date, because I threw away the packaging, the outer box already. So I don't think that it's okay not to put anything on the product. So yeah. Okay, so I feel like that the total is great because the benefit of buying this advent calendar is around 500 euros. Also, the delivery costed me 20 pounds, which is around 25 euros. But okay, let's say it was 20 euros. But last time I checked, just yesterday, they changed it to 50 pounds, maybe because they realized that Serbia was way too far from them. So yeah, and I also had to pay around 80 euros in custom fees, which is awful. I think all of the countries should get rid of this like custom fees for individual purchases. So yeah, my total came all the way up to 395 euros, which is a lot. And I marked with light green here the products that I liked. Unfortunately, the products that I liked were only 291 euros worth. So I'm like 100 euros short with this advent calendar. So yeah, let's take a look at the products that I did really like. So the golden ticket highlighter I like the product, but I won't be using this like anytime soon. Then the setting spray, 2 shades of the lip pencils. I liked also the glitter eyeliners. Lip trips were nice. Cheek of highlighter is the like a Charlotte Tilbury looking one. Then I also liked my eyebrow pencil in my particular shade. I also like the eyeshadow bases. I like the blush palette. I won't be using this. And I also did like this palette right here. So if there were no like custom fees, I think would be even, but now, yeah, I feel like I'm 100 euro short. I feel like with 300 euros, I could have bought tons of stuff off P.Louise, but I still think that it was one of the best advent calendars of 2024 just because it had tons of products. And they did this amazing thing where all of the products, either formulas, either shades, or packaging, are different from those on the website. So all of the products are kind of like limited edition ones. I'm sure that you'll be able to find similar products, similar shades, but it's a great advent calendar for those who love P.Louise and have tons of their products. There won't be any doubles, and it's a great advent calendar for those who want to get to know P.Louise a bit better, or just like start getting to know them, just because you can try tons of stuff in here. 44 products. It was an amazing advent calendar, and the packaging, I had so much joy. It was one of the most exciting unboxings out there in 2024. They put so much thought into that. It's incredible. But the products, of course, they're subject to personal liking. So let me know in the comments what you think of this advent calendar. Have you considered getting it? And subscribe to my channel. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!